What's going on, you guys? It's your Huggable Hipster here, and welcome back to today's episode of The Casual Nerd. Listen, this Casual Nerd episode, it needed that extra punch to the gut, you know? It needed the extra oomph, it needed the kick in the balls, it needed just everything, okay? Now, we're going into a really awesome trailer that I found. I did not watch it yet, I did not look at it yet, I just grabbed the link, put it in the folder for the Casual Nerd episode, because I realized, hey, I want to actually save these articles just in case someone calls me up on something. Boom, there you go. So there's a lot that we're diving into today. There's a lot you're gonna see. But let's get going. Let's put on a Russian accent and let's move it to it. I kind of sound like Red from Orange is the New Black. You know, you remember her?
Second you're perceived as weak, you already are.
Blood, strong language, violence, mature, 17, mature. Again, let's do this. Ooh.
Power
I like the graphic style.
respects power. To earn a place by my side, they need to demonstrate power. John Wick.
This is
Killing
interesting.
you demonstrates power.
So, whoa, wait a second. Yeah, Lionsgate Games. I did not know that they created games. I thought they only created films. Oh, this looks interesting. Oh, it's that kind of camera angle we're dealing with. Nice editing, I like that. Wait, I need to see that again. That was great editing. That was phenomenal. I love that. Hold on. Oh, that was so good. That was so good. Oh, I love that. I love that how it just went to the beat of the song. That was great. That makes me so happy when I see stuff like that. I love it.
It's our place. Power.
Wait, okay, no, I just want to see it again. That was just great. That was just really, really good.
Power defines our place. Power defines our reality.
Coming May 5th, okay. Alright, so it looks like it is going to be a PlayStation exclusive, which is interesting. So what do I have to say about that trailer? First of all, I want to thank Peter Turner who sent us in that trailer, because that I've never seen an art style that's like that, especially that kind of, how do I say it, geometrical patterning that they're doing, if that's even the right term to use. It's really aesthetically pleasing. I love the color choices. I love the vibrancy, because John Wick in itself, whenever they do their posters, whenever they do any of their graphic artwork, very, very pleasing to the eye. And also, it's just very aesthetically pleasing to look at as well. Whenever I saw this game, whenever I saw like any kind of graphic artwork that was done for John Wick, you always see like those splashes of pinks and blues and yellows and everything like that. So it's really interesting to see. I can't wait to see how this game runs and how it plays for other people, because odds are, you know, whenever I get a PS5, I'm going to try to, you know, get this game, see what I can do with it. I'm interested by the character movement, to say the least. The way he was like raising his arm up with the gun and everything to shoot looked kind of awkward and out of place, if you know what I mean. So yeah, I can't wait to see how the characters are run. That over the head camera angle, kind of, you know, classic game style, it looks really intriguing. So yeah, let's move on to some news from The Last of Us Part 2. You guys, The Last of Us Part 2 got delayed again, and they even took away the ability to digitally pre-order. All of the digital pre-orders have been refunded to people. If you have not gotten your refund, you're probably going to get that within the next week or so. Now, I don't know if it's going to be done by a human or a machine, but it states here in the article that the system, I'm guessing it's PlayStation or Naughty Dog, I'm not exactly sure on that. It states here in the article that after The Last of Us Part 2 was delayed indefinitely due to logistical issues caused by COVID-19, players who bought the game on PlayStation Store are having their pre-orders automatically refunded. With no new release date announced and the listing being taken down from the PlayStation Store, those with digital pre-orders have no option but to accept the refund. The refund does not apply to anyone who pre-ordered through a third-party seller, however, which really bites, because what if you got the Ellie edition? of the entire package. What if you are like me and a lot of people who love physical copies, who love special edition bundles, and you got that special edition package of The Last of Us Part 2? Where is that money? Like, does it get refunded back to the person if you get it through Best Buy? Does it get refunded if you got it through the PlayStation Store? Do they still keep those bundles and just sell them to the people who buy it whenever it's supposed to be released? It's very, very messy, and I'm not surprised that people are upset about it. It continues on by saying that refunds are also being sent out for Marvel's Iron Man VR, an upcoming PSVR game that has likewise been indefinitely delayed by the crisis. Which I just hope that everyone stays safe and stays healthy. Stay indoors, please. Wash your damn hands. Okay, I don't know how many times I have to say it. I just hate that people at PlayStation and Naughty Dog are getting flack for this. Yes, it's been a delayed game. Yes, there's been a lot of stuff going on that's caused it to be delayed. But if you look at it this way, there are so many games that have taken so long to create. This game is going on its 5th year of not coming out yet, when there are some games that take about 10 years to release. So let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Are you going to be getting The Last of Us Part 2? Are you guys excited for the potential new release date being announced? Are you guys excited for COVID to finally be over so we can all go outside and hug one another? Next up in gaming news, we have some PS5 news. So when you guys think of a game controller, what do you think of? Do you think of something that's sleek, easy to use, something that has, versatility? All of the above, right? Something that is versatile, something that you can use that's not going to be clunky or whatever. Well, PlayStation 5 users, your wait is over. Sony has announced their new controller for the system, and it is the DualSense controller. I'm excited about this. It's actually pretty interesting looking. It kind of looks like the Xbox One X and the Wii had a baby. I don't like that they took away the colors for the controller, but it looks so sleek. Like, it looks so pretty. Like, okay, honestly, I did not like the way the other controller looked. This looks really nice. This is a very sleek design. It's something that is meant to be comfortable in the player's hands. Now, for me personally, I know that I'm going to find it very comfortable to use this. I can already tell from looking at the design, because whenever I'm holding a controller, like a game controller like this, the way it has the curvature and everything, it makes it very easy to handle, very easy to use. You can be all genders to use every control, by the way. You don't have to have a specific one for a specific gender. Just saying, Google Stadia. I want to know in the comments down below what you guys think of this controller. You guys excited for the PlayStation 5? Are you guys excited to be able to use the new controllers? I'm really looking forward to it. I already saw one that I liked earlier today, and it was like this sleek silver model of a controller. Looks so pretty. Now, the next article that we're getting into is something that I'm really excited about. I'm just taking it with a grain of salt right now, you guys. Okay, you know me and rumors. I like to see something from the company before I believe anything. But this I'm excited about. Resident Evil 8 Village leaks suggests that the series is about to undertake a radical transformation. Now, it goes into stating in the article that a lot of Resident Evil 8 information is beginning to come to light, with an announcement reportedly on the near horizon. Resident Evil 8 Village, as it's reportedly being titled, is going to be our chance to see how Capcom plans on evolving a long-running series once more. It's already been 3 years since the tradition-defying Resident Evil 7 Biohazard landed, as nostalgic as the remakes have been. Now, I don't want to read the entire article because that would be giving everything away, and I really like it whenever you guys dig and do stuff for yourself as well, but the last part of the article that I thought was really interesting, that it states here that the leak suggests that the Resident Evil 8 game will release in the first quarter of 2021 for current and next generation systems. It isn't yet clear who will lead the play. Both Ethan and Chris Redfield floated as potential protagonists, even that is reportedly a reconstructed and overhauled iteration of Resident Evil Revelations 3. It is no surprise that this isn't yet clear. What is clear, however, is that whatever form Resident Evil ultimately takes, if the leaks are to be treated as a fact, which I don't really treat them as fact yet, it will be created with the same desire to overhaul the series that helped fuel the development of Resident Evil 4 and 7. The thing is that 4 is a classic. A lot of people don't want anybody in Capcom touching 4. I kind of agree, but I kind of don't agree. Because, I mean, ladies, let's be real here, okay? Who doesn't want to see a current day Leon? We thought Jonathan from the game Vampire was daddy. Last up in gaming news, we have some Google Stadia news. I'm not surprised with them anymore. I don't know how to tackle this, so I'm just going to tackle it in the best way that I feel possible, so here's hoping for the best, folks. So I had to reread this a couple of times to make sure it sunk in because my jaw nearly dropped whenever I saw this information. Apparently, Google makes Stadia gaming service free. for anybody who has a Google account. A $130 entry fee is being waived indefinitely as interest in playing video games has grown due to the coronavirus pandemic. Now, I feel like this is it's a double-edged sword because I feel like they're doing something really awesome for people who just want to, you know, play video games and explore different titles and all that kind of stuff. But also, oh gosh, there are going to be some Google Stadia hipsters out there that are going to disagree with this, but I really don't care. The system really wasn't that good. That's why they're making it free. Partially. I mean, half yes, half no. Like I said, it's a double-edged sword because part of it is, yeah, they want to help people out. Another part of it, I really honestly think, is marketing. They're like, okay, you don't like the price tag? You don't think that we held true to the graphics and what we could do and everything like that? Here, have it for free. It goes into saying in the article that Google is removing the $130 entry fee for its Stadia cloud gaming service indefinitely. The company said on Wednesday that making free high-end video games available to just about anyone with a computer during the coronavirus pandemic. Noble thing to do, but I don't think it's the entire reason why they're doing it. The move gives millions of people in 14 countries access to big-budget video games without spending hundreds of dollars on a gaming console or a powerful PC. With much of the world urged to stay at home the virus outbreak, interest in playing video games has surged. The World Health Organization has been supporting a game industry initiative called Play Apart Together, which I am all about. It's to just encourage social distancing and be like, hey, you're there. I love you. But stay there. Cloud gaming, those calculations are performed on corporate servers far away. Instead of everything at home trying to do the calculations and handling all the dirty work, you have someone else doing that for you. Complex games can be played on even inexpensive laptops that don't have powerful processors, which is a good thing. And that's really awesome, but like I said, there's another motive behind this entirely. Just as long as the player has sufficient internet bandwidth, Google, which released Stadia in November, which you have to have a Google account in order to do this, and they recommend at least 10 megabits per second, though more speed is always useful. It also goes into saying here in the article that cloud gaming is a very small segment of the $160 billion video game industry. Keep that number in mind. It is expected to grow quickly. Until Google's announcement using Stadia required spending $129.99 for special game controllers and a Comcast streaming device, access to the internet service, etc., etc. Now the service will be available for free, indefinitely. Just as long as you have a Chrome browser and a Gmail account, you're all set to go, buddy. The service also works on many Android devices. Stadia does not replace a dedicated machine for serious gamers. I like how they put serious gamers there, but has seemed robust enough for casual players. Which, again, I really like that they're doing this. This is a really cool thing, and it'll get a lot more people into gaming if they're, you know, serious about it and want to take the leap. But I really honestly think there's another motive here going on just besides wanting to do something out of the goodness of their heart, because doing this loses the company a lot of money. We all know Google. We all know Google bought out YouTube. We all know also Google has all their AdSense placed into YouTube. Why are they doing this? What is the main reason why they're doing this? It can't just be because they want to be nice about stuff and give a service, a $130 service for free indefinitely. There has to be something else behind this. I don't know, maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm being over cynical about this. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys think. Do you think that they are doing this for a wholesome reason, that they actually just want to give back to the community because it really is a really tough time in the world right now? We all think that there's another motive behind what's going on here, that yeah, they want to do something really awesome, but hey, they also want to get your attention back to Google Stadia. I never thought that this would happen in a million years, that they would make a free service. I don't know what else is going to happen with the company, considering the fact that they have a game controller. They have a rotor and everything like that. Are they going to give you the game controller for free? I'm kind of confused on that point. But it seems like it's just the service that they're giving you, being able to play games for free at home, not actually giving you the delivery of the controller, all the ins and outs that you actually need to do that setup, if that makes sense. Oh boy, all the news that I find lately has just been so interesting, and some of the stuff that you guys send me has just been so in-depth and thorough, and I just want to thank you guys so much for sending me the articles that you do and the things that you guys find. You know, like my little detectives out here. I love it. But that's it from me. If you guys like my face and what I do, please be sure to subscribe and hit that bell down below, because I make new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and double uploads on Friday. But you guys stay casually nerdy, and I will be seeing you in the next video today, where we talk about my review of Ori and the Will of the Wisps. Peace. So if any of you have ever seen me talk, I know I can do it. It's okay. So if any of you guys have sat... Oh my god, I can't talk today. We know it's gonna be good when it says mature, 17 plus, blood, strong language, violence, ESRB rating, M, mature. Let's go. Let's go. Let's do. Let's something. Introducing the new DualSense. Oh my god. Oh my god. I got too excited there. I got too excited about a game controller. I was about to introduce a DualSense shock thing. Introduce. Well. Well.